So to solve problem 74, we're going to use the distributive property. So on problem A, xy is being multiplied to that set of parentheses. We can think of xy as being over 1 if you want to think of it as a fraction. And then I'm just multiplying and distributing here. So I would have xy over 1 times 1 over x. So I can multiply straight across, and I would get xy over x. When I then distribute it to the second part, the 1 over 2y, I'm going to end up getting xy over 2y. So, get rid of that part there. So that's what I end up having. Now I can reduce. So x over x in the first fraction here makes a giant 1, and I'm left with just y. And on the second fraction, the y over y makes a giant 1, and I'm left with x over 2. So problem A simplifies to y plus x over 2. So take a look at problem B. We're going to do basically the same thing, and we're going to take AB, think of it as AB over 1, and multiply to that set of parentheses. So we're going to distribute here and here. So we're going to AB times 2 over A plus AB times 4A over B. And now I'm going to simplify. A divided by A is 1, so I'm left with 2b. On the second fraction, the b divided by b makes a giant 1, and I'm left with 4 times a, which is 4a squared. And now I'm on to problem C. Again, doing the same process. 2x times 3 is 6x minus 2x over 2x. Now simplifying that, the whole thing there makes a 1. So I'm left with 6x minus 1. And on the last problem, now we're kind of doing this in reverse. So what goes inside of this box here so that we get this as the result? So just looking at the first part here, if we would distribute that, something times 2x will equal 2y, or 2 over x rather, will equal 2y. So I know that there has to be an x in the numerator, because x divided by x will make a giant 1, and that's why there's no x in the denominator here. So I know there has to be an x. There also needs to be a y, so I get a y left over there. So if I have x times y, and I multiply that, I will be left with 2y. We could also now check when we distribute here. So if we take xy times 7 over y, the y's will make a giant 1, and I'm left with 7 times x. So this box here would have to be xy.